Lionel Messi being awarded his 7th Ballon d'Or in his career. And the great thing is, everyone has accepted it, no problems. Everyone feels this is the right decision going forward as he beat the likes of Lewandowski, Jorginho, Benzema and N'Golo Kante. So let's move on, shall we, to reflect on what happened between United and Chelsea. Oh wait, no, apparently some people are a little disappointed that Lewandowski didn't get it. Jan Arga Fjortov.
Well, absolutely. I have seen maybe the best player in the world of all time winning a 7th award. But hello. I mean, Messi is fantastic, but Lewandowski's had a fantastic 2 seasons. And why he didn't get it last season, because this France magazine kind of thing just said, no, let's not give it this year because we can't give it to Messi. What is that all about? Messi, a fantastic player, but the Lewandowski, the rebirth of Marco van Basten, breaking Gerd Müller's record, should of course got the award. This is, as it always is, this is FC Hollywood of football.
Don.
I mean, what do you add? I mean, Jan's nailed it, hasn't he? I mean, there's a great caption on social media and there's a picture of Lewandowski lying on his bed and he's got about 20 trophies wrapped around him. He's had the best 18 months of his life, as Jan said, breaking everyone's records. And I don't know if it's just losing a little bit of credibility. But, you know, you look at it and Messi's, you know, he's in the conversation. I'm still a Maradona fan. I'm holding on to the fact that Maradona was the best, but I get it if everyone thinks Messi is and I'm not the oracle. But dear me, how does Lionel Messi beat Jorginho and Lewandowski? I'll never know.
OK, right. Well, your internet's a bit rubbish. We're good that we've learnt that Don isn't the oracle in life. That's a good thing to take away from the start of this show. Jules, your propaganda campaign for Karim Benzema failed miserably.
It did fail, to be fair. 4th place. I mean, as you know, I would have picked him in 1st. But I think I understand Jan's frustration. Don, I'm not sure what Don's feelings are right now. But let's go again. This is a democratic vote, right? You've got 186, I think, voters all around the world, 1 per country. And they just vote for the top 5 footballers. No one is forced to put Messi down, or it's certainly not France football choosing who's the winner, who's second, who's third. All those people have watched same games as us. They have their own opinions on Messi, on Lewandowski, on Benzema, on Jorginho, and they just pick their 1 to 5. All of 1 to 5 will be very different. And then, as you saw with the results today, it's really tight. I think there's just 30 points between Messi and Lewandowski. On another year, Lewandowski would have won it. But we have to respect for Messi to win it, I guess, even if my choice, of course, was Benzema, for example.
But, Jules, of course there is respect. Of course we have respect for a democratic vote. But, of course, it's harder for a Polish national player to win that vote. And that you saying is tight, that just show you. There are journalists around the world, they just put Messi there for a good habit. And I'm not saying that this disrespect to Messi. He's a fantastic football player.
I'm not sure,
but
Pete,
Lewandowski should have won this year.
No, listen. I know the problem I have, Jan, is that Henry Winter votes for England, for example. He's the Times senior writer. He's someone who's really respected in the world of football, not just in England. And Henry voted for Jorginho. And again, Lewandowski, as you said, has been great, fantastic, everything you want. But Henry felt that Jorginho deserved his first place, more than Lewandowski, more than Messi, more than anybody else. And again, we might disagree with him, but I think we have to respect the call that Henry Winter made and all the other voters around the world. I can see why you feel strongly about Lewandowski, of course, and I'm with you. But this is what happens when you've got a vote like that with people from all around the world.
This is the same when you have votes when you get Olympic Games and World Cups to all kind of dubious countries. This is what's happening. And there is no disrespect to messages. I think he's fantastic. And I do respect Henry Winter. And he will put Jorginho in there because that is his feeling. And he does that because he thinks he's the best player. But I think this time Lewandowski should have got it. And if he didn't get it, they should at least have the sense and honesty to give him that for last year. But what is this all about that they didn't do it last year? I mean, this is just stupid.
Steve Nicol.
I'm with the boys. I think this is nonsense. and the wrong one to bring up, Jules, is Henry Winter. Because Jorginho, you can make a huge argument why he should have won it. Let's be honest. Was Messi that good? You know, because Argentina...
You're picking Messi over Jorginho, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Really?
Well, why would I pick Messi over Jorginho?
Because he's a much better footballer.
Jorginho won the Euros with Italy. It was a huge part of it. Oh, wait a minute. Jorginho won the Champions League. He was a huge part of it. So straight off the bat, you've got two of the biggest tournaments in the world against one because Messi played for Argentina. Oh, but he's never won anything with Argentina. Well, that's not what this is. This is about the best. Who's performed the best?
So you would have Jorginho over Messi?
Absolutely, I would have.
Over the last 12 months?
Yes.
If you're picking a team... And
hold on a second. What's Messi done over the last 12 months, please, that means he should win the Ballon d'Or? Please explain.
Well,
if this was 3 or 4 years ago, I would maybe be saying, yeah, absolutely. 50 goals a season, this, that, fantastic goals, you name it, all coming in. What's he done?
Because we got used to it, Stevie. Look how many goals he scored for a rubbish Barcelona side. He led Copa America champions Argentina. Without him, they wouldn't have won.
So you're with me then, he shouldn't have won it.
I'm saying that I can't believe that you're saying Jorginho is a better footballer over the last 12 months than Lionel Messi.
How many times are we going to have this argument? Over the last 12 months, yes.
No.
Yes, he has.
How? Because he won. Because he won the European Championship. Because he won the Champions League.
Right.
That's it.
Can you please tell me why Messi won the Ballon d'Or?
Because Messi's an incredible footballer.
So you're telling
he's the best player on the planet.
You're telling me he's been the best player on the planet over the last 12 months?
I'm saying he's better than Jorginho. I'm saying he's better than Jorginho.
Well, you can say that. OK, that's your opinion. But again, what are you going to back it up with?
You watch him play every week.
Look at the goals Lewandowski scored. He broke one of the most incredible records you've ever seen. Hey. Never mind the last 12 months, the last 18 months. But according to you, Messi has been the best player in the world over the last 12 months. Come on.
I'm saying that...
Get away. I'll tell you what, go back to that stupid list, by the way. They've got Ronaldo at 6. How does Ronaldo even get in it? Neymar's in it. What's Neymar done for the last 3 years? Nothing. All he's done is get injured and fall over and act like a goat and go and party. So don't tell me this thing's anything other than stupid.
But isn't this what it's all about? When you've got 185 different opinions, which we do, which Jules explained, you're going to have these sort of debates. This is what happens. This is what it is, a catalyst for these sort of debates. Just because I think Messi, just because I think Messi's better than Jorginho, I'm allowed that opinion.
Okay,
yes,
let me
I'm allowed that opinion. These people who voted are allowed that opinion.
Let me switch it. I'm going to go in the contest of who's been the best astronaut over the last 40 years.
Right.
Well, I know nothing about it, and it just shows that some of these people that have got a vote don't know what they're talking about.
Why? That's a harsh thing to say, Stevie. No. Just because their opinion isn't the same as you doesn't mean that they don't...
You started laughing when I said Ronaldo was 6. You started laughing. So straight away, a large part of these people have voted for him. But you say know what they're talking about.
But just because they don't agree with you doesn't make them wrong. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.